When forecasting winter, you know, the storms aren't even born yet. So really what we like to look at are the sea surface temperatures. What we've noticed over time is that when we have warmer than normal sea surface temperatures, that's an El Nino, we typically have milder winters in the Pacific Northwest. When we have colder than normal sea surface temperatures, that's referred to as a La Nina winter. That's when we typically get colder and stormier weather in the Northwest. We know now there's not going to be an El Nino winter. It will either go from La Nina, colder than normal, more snowfall than average, to just an average winter. And even if we get an average winter here, 40 inches of snow, it's still winter. We always get winter here in the inland Northwest. We always do. December, January, and February are always going to be winter months. What I try to look at is how severe is it going to be. Right now, the models are showing that there's about a 60% chance of a weak La Nina forming over the winter months, colder than normal sea surface temperatures. That would lead us to believe that we would have probably above average precipitation and possibly average to below average temperatures. Last winter, which was a very strong winter, that was also a La Nina winter, meaning sea surface temperatures were colder than average. We had 60 inches of snow last winter. We average about 40. That's a normal winter for us, about 40. I think this winter we're going to fall in between that. I think we're going to get in between our average of 40 inches, but below last year's 60 inches of snow. I think what we need to keep in mind, it's important during this nice weather that we've been having, is to just prepare for winter. It's always hard to work on things outside when the weather is bad and ice cold and snow, so get it done now. Winter's a great time here in the inland Northwest, but we get these periods of time because we're in a basin where we get these gray inversions, and it's just a gray day. And that might go on for many, many, many days. And that's hard on people. We like the sun. We like that free vitamin D. My suggestion is for folks that suffer from that, and I'm included, is really to head to a higher elevation, head to the mountains. Because once you get to a higher elevation, you'll break out of this bowl, this basin that Spokane is located in, and you'll see blue sky and sunshine. You know, a La Nina winter is actually a very good thing for us here in the inland Northwest. It saved us last winter because the summer before we had a terrible drought. So we got this great winter last year with that incredible amount of snow in the mountains, and that really flushed all the streams and all of the lakes and all of the reservoirs. It recharged the groundwater. I think we're going to get ample amounts of snow in the mountains. I think it's going to be a great winter for people to recreate. If you're a downhill skier, I think you're in luck. And you know, we have some of the most affordable skiing in the country right here in the inland Northwest, so get ready for it. And now there's so many other things to do besides just downhill skiing that gets you outside. Snowshoeing, hiking, take the dog for a run. Just get out and enjoy yourself. Just invest in the right gear. You get to a higher elevation, you get cleaner air. You may get sun breaks as you climb out of an inversion. It's just a healthier way to enjoy winter. And then at the end of the day, you can climb back into that easy chair and